Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing this scary sort of very deep dark look, and it's kind of an Arabic eye with the amount of colours that I've used, and I'm using this palette which I received for Christmas from my sister, and it is the Urban Decay Book of Shadows #2. So I'm going to start with, I'm just going to use sort of a flat sort of shader brush, and I'm going to take the colour Jinx, which is this gorgeous sort of sapphire blue colour. I can't really hold the thing up to show you, but it looks like that, which is beautiful. And I'm just going to be placing that, just a light layer, over the lid, sort of slightly up to the crease. I mean, it will get covered by the second colour, but all adds to the effect. Like so. I can put this down now. Now you can see there's a little bit, you need to turn your brush over, and what we need to do is go right in to between the lashes without sort of getting it, and you just get a really good effect that way. It's nice, it's uniform, it's much better. Now what I'm going to do is take kind of a fluffy blender brush and take the colour Perversion, which it looks like black, but it's really a very, very deep navy blue. And it's a very sort of matte colour, there's not really a lot of shimmer. Now this is the part where the size of brush you use is really important. To begin with, I'm just going to be following the natural curve of my crease, like this. You can stop there if you want to, but we're here to have some fun. And I'm going all the way in, and this is something I don't normally do, but you need to, otherwise your eyes are going to look a bit lopsided with this amount of colour, and they'll start to droop. If you have it all here on the outside and nothing on the inner corner, your eyes can look a little droopy. I can't go too much further in, so I need to switch to a really tiny brush to get in there, otherwise it ends up along the side of my nose, which doesn't look good. So really, if you want accuracy in your makeup looks, you just need the right size of brush, especially with something like this, which one slip with this really dark colour can just ruin the whole thing. And I'm sort of looking at the other side as well. It's alright when you've done one side, it's like, oh, that's brilliant. But you then need to match it up with the other. And you can see I'm just gently tapping to get a nice sharp edge. You don't have to use tape or anything like that, you just need to use the right tools. So that is what I'm doing here. Just being really precise with the brush. Takes a long time. So once I've done that, I'm pretty happy. Now I've dipped it back in, the larger brush, I'm just sweeping over and into the crease. And actually I'm going a bit deeper down, because what I want to do is, if I'm not careful, my eyes will look too round. So I'm actually cutting off part of the eyelid by using this black and bringing it right down. So there is just a thin sliver of blue, of this lighter blue, and also using it on the inner corner, which, as we know, is almost a cardinal sin if you have close together eyes. But believe me, no one's going to be thinking your eyes are too close together when you've got this much eye makeup on. And there we go. I will go underneath, but I would like to put some liner on first. So I'm going to use this one by e.l.f, and it's in the colour Midnight, which is black but with a hint of blue. Now excuse me while I do my lash line. I often try and do this in the viewfinder and ended up poking myself in the eye, which is not good. And again, go all the way in and round. I want to get as much on there as possible. This is the staying power. And extend slightly, and then put a lot underneath. And take your time doing this. And I put a lot underneath because what you could see before is my eyes are very round. So by putting a lot underneath, you're actually, you know, sort of bringing the eye flat a bit and sort of pushing it back in. I'm going to tightline the top as well. That is a must if you're doing a smoky eye, because you don't want to see the skin. It kind of hides the lovely illusion. This beautiful smoky look. I'm just going through the lashes pretty much. And I would definitely wear false lashes with this. It's going to be my night out of choice. Now I'm going to take a third colour, and it's called AC/DC, and it's kind of a greyish purple, and I'm going to use that to lift the corner. Very similar if I bring the other eye into shot, and actually just blend over the top like this. Sorry if that seems a little boring to watch me blending, but it is crucial to this look. And it's crucial to get the shape right, so you can see they're spot on now. So I'm just going to leave that. That's not properly blended because I'm just going to take a really small brush, very small, this is actually a lip brush, and take the colour Sellout from this palette, which is, as you can see, it's like a glorious creamy mushroom colour, and I'm going to lift the brows even more because you soon run out of space. And keep going. Definitely give my eyebrows some lift. And just dot it in, and then gradually just blend those colours. Just blend it down slightly so you get that lovely graduated effect. I'm just going to go back, and sometimes you find yourself doing this, you need to blend between the colours. You may take, what I sometimes do is mix the two. So I've mixed a bit of the purple and a bit of this dark blue just to graduate those colours together. Like so. Again, I'm afraid it's about using quite a few brushes because I now am using this very sort of slim pencil brush. I'm going to take the Perversion colour, which was the deep blue, and pop that under the eye, because completing this look is about joining up top and bottom to give yourself that amazing smoky look. It really is. This is probably the most bold look I've ever done. So congratulations me. Taking it on the inner corner as well. Just gonna sort those out. And especially here. It needs to be quite dark on the inner corner. I mean, you can sketch all of this out with liner. It will not affect anything. It'll just, you know, make the colours come out a bit more. Now for a coat of mascara, where am I? I am just sitting here going, whoa, that's really dark. But it's beautiful, it's absolutely beautiful. It's very inspired by the beautiful Arabic looks that I've seen and love. Just take a little bit of mascara. I have a horrible feeling that's the thing I dropped, so excuse me while I drop out of frame. Haha, I am back. So I'm just using a black mascara. This one is a high impact. And I'm grabbing those lashes. I'm really piling it on. I will come back and do 3, maybe 4 coats before I'm finished to get what I want. And I'll be using this mascara in different directions. So first I'll be starting by building volume, like this. So really just swooshing between the lashes. You can now see them sort of separated and looking a bit thicker. And then I'm going to turn the brush around and pull it through to build length. So you can do both, a mixture of these techniques. Really just pull it through, and this helps separate as well. And also, if you want your lashes in different directions, sometimes I like mine sort of swooshed out to the side, but at this bit here I'm going to bring these, splay them out a bit, and then I'm going to concentrate on the outer corner and really build up the volume with, as I said, 3, maybe 4 coats, and then some on the bottom. And you can really get that amazing sort of false lash effect by just piling on the mascara like so. Wow, check it out. I need to do a bit more blending, I think, so I'm sort of looking at the two now, and this one is definitely a bit darker here. I just need to darken that one out. There we go. And they look the same. Doesn't help that my eyes are different shapes, but at least this way, this kind of disguises the fact they are different shapes because it's just so bold and intense. Now on the lips, you can go nude, but I'm going to use a plummy colour. So I have got 2 things here. I've got this really deep plummy lipstick, and I think I've had this so long that nothing is left of anything. I mean, that's the lid. I have no idea. And I'm just going to pop that straight on. It's so old it's actually a little bit dry. But this deep dark purple colour really brings out the eyes. You can go nude if you want to, but you don't have to. I adore this colour. I think, wow, if you're going the whole hog with the eyes, do it the lips too. I've got a sort of shimmery colour this, so. And then I'm going to finish with a bit of gloss, and I've just got this Prescriptives one. Obviously Prescriptive is kaput, so just find something that is a deep dark purpley colour. And I'm just going to place that over the top. And to be honest, a clear one would be fine with this sort of depth of colour. And now I'm also going to take some of this lipstick and rub it on my finger. I know you think I'm crazy, and I'm going to just dot that up my cheekbone because I want the same colour, and then just smudge it in. I mean, there's hardly any, but you can see it just gives a hint of colour. I mean, bronzers are absolutely great as well. I'm going to pop a bronzer on over this. Just bear with me for a second while I rummage around and find it. Here it is. I have my fave, which is, I've taken the mirror out, the golden bronzer. I just need a decent brush to put it on. Here we go. I've got an angled brush here. And I'm just going to go mad and just swirl between this half. This is the lighter half, this is the darker half. So take the lighter half first, swirl your brush in, tap it off, and then I'm just going to do this with it. Just draw myself a little triangle. And like this. And what we're doing is pointing the cheeks out. Now take the darker half and go and stripe just underneath. As I said, no holds barred with this. Beautiful look. A bit along the jawline. Gonna go with a lighter just here and down the nose. And then swirl them all together, why not? And do that. Just to give you that amazing look. Which is totally lost because unfortunately the lights are so bright in here. But that's it. That's our finished look. So I hope you like it, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.